Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, smarks and marks all over the world.
Grab a seat or take it easy on your feet as we set up our gear. Lend us your ear.
Because your boys, King Mac, MILLI, and J Classic are about to put on some podcast action.
So get psyched and turn to the smart side.
Cause Smark Psychology Podcast starts now.
Yo.
Oh, yo.
Yo.
Hey, yo.
I said it, yo.
You know what time it is. I
said, yo. It's Monday. It's Monday. It's Monday. It's Monday night. Hopefully y'all enjoyed Raw, but I tell you what, we about to get raw tonight, right here on Smark. Nope, you can't do it. Can't do it. We still within the month. Nope. You gotta take it. You should definitely expect it because I said that the rules is off. You know what I'm saying? So everything is gonna come. It's gonna get real spicy. It's gonna get real raw. It's gonna get real that band wordable. You know what I'm saying? That 5-letter band word is gonna get real, yeah, that. But anyways, Smart Psychology Podcast Season 3, Episode 105, Bad Dude Psychology. That Bad Dude Tito interview is what we got for y'all. Shout out to everybody on the audio side, listening on iHeartRadio, listening on Apple Podcasts, Anchor, Spotify, Amazon Music. Did I hit them all? Did I forget one?
iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts.
I said them all. I think
you did Anchor. I think you did Google Podcasts. Hell, just put them all out there, goddamn.
Wherever you're listening to the audio to, good morning, good afternoon, good night, good evening, all that and everything. Because, you know, you might be here with us on the West Coast. You might be over on the East Coast. You might be somewhere down south. You might be somewhere up north. You might be somewhere Midwest. Or even you might be out of the country because we know y'all listening to us out there everywhere. You feel me? Welcome to Smart Psychology Podcast. Red cups up to you. But enough of that. And we got to get to what we got going on today. And I guess I could just mention that, you know, we are live. We live on Facebook. We live on Twitch for this season and this season only. And everybody, wherever you watching that, make sure you pour in and like, subscribe, and jump into the Smark side, that Smart Club section and the live comment sections on YouTube, because we live on YouTube. Your boys is here. We about to come from behind the curtain like it is the value that allows you the opportunity to roll with me by way of mind test forward. It is the man right here, the CEO of this here show. Yes, sir, the founder. You see the money, you see the crown. Yes, indeed, it is King Mac MILLI. But I ain't here by myself. I'm here with my brother from another mother. You know what I'm saying? That guy on the other side of the Smark side, and he goes by.
It be your boy, man, the CSO of the whole Smart Psychology Podcast. You feel me, man? Mr. Smarky Smark himself, man. The J to the K to the LASSICK. My voice may be gone, but I'm still here. Because I'm so sick with it. Let's go. All right, man. We out.
Let's get that pop one time. Yes, sir. Your voice gone.
Bro, it's gone.
Can we get the graphic to go too?
Yeah.
And maybe you come back and replace that. Yeah. Hey. How's it going, my brother? How you feeling today, man?
Well, I'm good. I might feel like solo after this, but I'm good.
Oh man, that's well, you know, you're gonna have a day or so or something like that to recover. So you'll be all right. I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. But man, I'm you know what? I'm gravy. You know, after a 29-hour shift of work. You know what I'm saying? I got a slight nap up in there, but you know, I got enough energy to do the damn thing today. You know what I'm saying? The smoke is here, the money is here, but we are not here by ourselves. Are we not? No, we are not. No, we are not. First interview of season 3, you know what I'm saying? We didn't give y'all nothing for season 2, so we got to come through like some bad dudes, you know what I'm saying? Right now today, you know. But man, we got a guest, by way of New Japan Pro Wrestling, by way of the mighty Don't Kneel. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, gonna see him at PCW Ultra for that young match that your boys is sponsoring. You know what I'm saying? The first American member of TMDK. Hold on, I gotta bring him in the right way. Because this shit a banger. This shit a banger right here. You know what I'm saying? It just oh man, yeah. There go the energy. There the energy. This shit a thumper.
That's the one.
I've been banging this shit all damn day long. It just does something to my spirit.
Sir, can you get to the introduction? Wait a minute, sir. You just freeze up. All right, wait a minute. I'm like, all right, okay. You just go to the place. Wait a minute. What is going on? What is going on?
All the fuckery. That's what's going on. Yeah. I got too turned, and I pushed the button. Yeah, but as you hear it in the background, you know what I'm saying? The mighty Don't Kneel. We up in the place to be. We fit to get bad. We bringing that energy up in this bitch. Without further ado,
Oh shit!
Bad Dude Tito.
Yo, what's up? What's up, guys?
Hey, what's going on?
Hey. Oh yeah.
This should have come. But I gotta slide it off though real quick. But Jesus. There we go.
Can't be playing jams like that, bro. You can't be doing that.
I'm sorry, man. It just took me to a whole nother atmosphere. Tito, what's going on, man? How you feeling? How's it going?
Oh, I'm feeling great, man. I'm feeling blessed. No complaints here.
Yeah. Oh, that's okay. Hold on. I got a small beef. A small dilemma.
You already got beef.
Already got beef. I got a bag of beers right here too. So your answer is very, 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 very beer dodging sensitive. Okay. So, are you or are you not a Rams fan?
I am a Rams fan.
You are a Rams fan.
Yeah, I almost wore a Rams hat. But
Okay.
Season, yeah.
Okay. Because I saw this and I was like, ooh, you two flossed out you from head to toe, and I can appreciate.
I go all out for those Rams games, man. I'm a fanatic. I like to dress up.
Oh man, we gonna have to link one time for a game one time because SoFi Stadium is gorgeous.
I'm down. We could do that.
Was you in the Coliseum too?
Yeah, I was in the Coliseum. Shit, I go all the way back to the Anaheim days in Angel Stadium. Yeah.
Ooh. Okay. So then that brings me like, what's up with this Pittsburgh Steelers talk, man?
I'm a Steelers fan too. So
how is this possible?
So like when the Rams were in LA, I was a big Rams fan, and then they moved away, and I was like kind of pissed. I was like, man, fuck these guys. They left. I'm not about to follow them to St. Louis. My whole family
to St. Louis.
Did you?
Yeah.
But my whole family, my whole family like rode with them to St. Louis, and I was like, I'm not having it. And at the time, I was playing football. I was playing defense. I was a linebacker, and the best team in the league, the best defensive team in the league, was the Steelers. And I always loved Kevin Green. I always loved Rod Woodson and Greg Lloyd. So I kind of just rolled with them. And then when the Rams came back, I was like, all right, cool. Now I got two teams, I guess.
Oh no, you gotta drop Pittsburgh right here, right now. You gotta drop the Steelers. You gotta drop them.
So like family are Rams fans. So I would still follow them, but like they were really bad in St. Louis besides the year they won the Super Bowl. So and right now the Steelers are pretty bad too, so it makes it pretty easy.
Like my fanship started when they went to St. Louis, and
Okay.
after our Super Bowl and everything, and I stuck it out. Like it was so because I've never been a fan of the home team. You know what I'm saying? I'm born and raised in
Uh,
LA too. I'm just different like that. But when they came back, I was like, we sucked for so long, and I
yeah,
love y'all
facts.
so much. I'm just gonna stick with y'all. So you know what I'm saying? But oh my God, like
I'm
right
I'm
here,
a huge I'm a huge football fan. So even when they went to St. Louis, I was following them, and when
yeah.
they picked up Marshall Falk, I was like a
Mm.
big Marshall Falk fan when he was on the
Marshall.
Colts. Yeah, so I was like, whoa, man, maybe they got a chance, you know. So I started watching them. They were great that year. I think it was like '99 or something like
Mm-hmm.
that. Yeah,
The start of the greatest show on turf. Yes, sir.
yeah.
Yes,
Torrey
sir.
Holt,
Troy
Isaac
Holt.
Bruce,
Mm.
Damn.
freaking Kurt Warner, Marshall Falk.
Man,
Uh,
shout outs to the homie Brandon Manu Maliuna. Yes,
uh,
sir.
Arenas Williams, like
Mm-hmm.
that was a good squad.
It was going down on the offensive
Yeah.
on the offense side and the defensive side. Like it was crazy. It was crazy. But okay, so right here, right now, are we disowning Pittsburgh? Are we doing this right here?
Yeah.
Oh
I don't know,
shit.
but
We gonna put on the
both
spot
teams are
now.
pretty bad right now, so I don't
I
know.
mean, we,
Yeah,
we
for
ain't that
sure.
bad. We just had a lot of injuries and no money left. You know what I'm saying? So we we
Last year
we
was
we gonna
last year
surprise
was
some
real
people this
bad.
year.
I doubt it. They just released like their whole team, like all their stars. They don't have shit right
We
now.
had we had to get that money back. I was at the game where Cooper Cup went down for the season. I was
Oh
just like,
shit. Yeah.
I felt so bad, and we lost that game. It was
I went
terrible.
to
It was
I
terrible.
went to two games last year. The 49er game
Mm.
at home, which was like a blowout. There was so many 49ers fans.
It
It was the
always
shits.
is.
Yeah.
It
And then
always is.
I went to the Christmas Day game against the Broncos where they just blew out the Broncos.
Mm-hmm.
It made up for that 49er game, I'll tell you
It,
that.
it was it was a
On
Christmas gift.
Christmas Day, wake up, open the presents, go to SoFi, just drinking, getting all drunk, like watching the Rams beat the Broncos ass.
Oh yeah. It always feels lovely. It always
Oh, that
feels
sounds like a
lovely.
perfect day. Sounds like a
Yeah, it
perfect
was
day.
great. Yeah.
All right. Well, I ain't got no beef with the Steelers, so I'll let you hold on to that. But I just had to configure because I did my research and everything, and when I was like, oh yeah, okay, homie, a Rams fan, I could get with it. I could get with it.
Yeah.
Then I heard that Pittsburgh comment, and I was like, what? I believe it was with your interview with Alicia. I was just like,
Yeah.
what is
Well,
this?
Snoop Dogg has two teams, and he likes the Rams and the Steelers too. So I mean,
Come
you
on.
can't give him a
Dang,
pass.
dang.
You know?
He back by Snoop. I can't even. Dang, that's it.
That's a mad cop out. That is a mad cop out. But I'll take it. So
Hey, look here. Do you want the Snoop people elbow?
no, I do not. I feel some type of way about elbows. You know what I'm saying? I like to throw them and not receive them. So let's stay in that energy. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go ahead.
But all right, Tito. So I'll let that rock. I'll let that rock. It makes me feel some type of way. I mean, because you like the Lakers and the Dodgers, and then
Like,
we really gonna have a problem just getting into that. So I'm just
Oh,
gonna leave.
such a good.
man,
Mm.
I live right in the middle of Dodger Stadium and Angel Stadium. So like growing up, I'd just be back and forth going to Angels and Dodger games.
How are you an Angels fan and a Dodgers fan? How does that work?
I live close to both. I'm like 20 minutes from Angel Stadium. I'm like 30 minutes from Dodger Stadium. Growing up playing sports, we'd like get free tickets all the time. So we just be bouncing back and forth.
Go to the games, get hammered, showed up.
Yeah.
I get it.
I
I
like
get
Makes
it.
sense.
10 years old.
But enough of that. It's time to get into some wrestling. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole lot that we want to get into. So let's see what it's about. But your first memory, the first thing about professional wrestling that caught your attention that made you go, oh man, maybe this is something that I want to do for the rest of my life. What was it?
It was probably like 6 years old or something, 5 years old. And me and my brother would just watch wrestling in the morning, Saturday morning, Sunday morning. We'd wake up, we'd watch cartoons, we'd have cereal. Wrestling would come on after cartoons, start wrestling around the house. I didn't know you could do it. I didn't know it was like a real living. So like I just thought it was like these badass dudes fucking fighting. I had no idea you could like go to school or an academy and train a wrestler.
Yeah, it was hilarious because I was listening to one interview and I'm like, it was funny what you thought it really was. Like
I thought like
the best fighters from every job, like, or every career, would come to the WWE and fight each other. Like the best fighting cop, the best fighting fireman, the best fighting.
You know what? Yeah.
I had
Yo.
right. Oh, who's the toughest? The freaking garbage man.
The toughest chef. Like
yeah,
I'm killing in this kitchen. I'm about to go get in the ring.
I had no clue at all.
So gimmicks were real for you, because during that time when Saturday wrestling was coming on, what was that Superstars, WWE Superstars?
Yeah.
Or should I say WWF?
If I could go way back when I was younger, I can remember watching like Saturday Night Main.
Mm-hmm.
And when that would be like
Channel 4, NBC,
primetime stuff. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That. So it goes way back. I thought I had to like get a job as like a cop and be like the most badass cop just to go fight in the WWE.
That is funny. That is hilarious. Gimmicks were real to you. It was that real. That real. Okay, so Saturday morning, Saturday night wrestling. Okay. So the name. I know there's been a name switch per se. You know what I'm saying? Tito Escondido, and then now Bad Dude Tito primarily. Like, how'd you come up with your name, and what was it that stuck for you?
I'm just basically Bad Dude, bro. Like on the street, ring, wherever it goes. I'm just a guy. I'm here for it all. I'm here for all. I'm really proud of it. So that it was just like real big, but off.
Okay, hold on, Tito. I think we might be having just a few technical difficulties, maybe on your end with your mic, because you're going in and out.
How about now?
Yeah, sound good.
Sound good so far. Let's see.
All right, cool. Yeah, I had to take my headphones out because they died.
Got you. Can we run that answer back one more time for those that didn't get a chance to hear?
Basically, the Bad Dude thing kind of came out of just being a tough motherfucker, being the bad dude outside the ring, in the ring, on the streets, wherever I go. You know, always looking for some heat, always looking for for some smoke, and I'm really about it. I'm here for it. So I stand on my 10 toes and see what happens.
So it's safe to say, when we was watching wrestling, you pretty much gravitated towards the heels.
You know what? I liked a lot of heels, like Mr. Perfect, Jake the Snake, $1 Million Man. But I also liked the faces. You know, I was like Hogan, Macho Man, Warrior. So it just had to kind of like stand out to me, really.
Interesting.
Rick was the big one I loved.
Oh yeah. Okay, so are you good with impersonations?
No, not so much.
We can't get a Bad Dude Tito Rick Rude impersonation.
Off the top of my head, I can't think of one.
Shit, make up one.
Embarrassing. All you Minnesota sweat hogs, get off your ass and look at what a real man looks like.
Swiveling hips and everything.
Yeah. And then that all the time. I would walk around the house as a kid, like doing the Rick Rude and swiveling the hips thing.
All you fat slobs want to look like me, and all your women want to sleep with me.
Yeah. I love it.
Hey, I swear, between the two Ricks, Rick Rude and Ric Flair, I'm like, dang, like y'all talking about some people, women, like y'all gonna get swung on one day. One day, somebody like, what? My mama. Yeah,
that's like the ultimate heat. The ultimate heat right there.
Man.
All right, but I'm gonna tag you in Classic. I'm gonna tag you in Hot Tag.
Yes,
what you got for Bad Dude?
Man, so Bad Dude, man. Let's talk about your trajectory in New Japan, man. So what made you decide to go towards New Japan way out of all the classes you can go to?
Well, I always loved New Japan. When I first started wrestling, I'd watch a lot of the Super J Cup stuff because I was a cruiserweight when I first started. You know, I was a lot smaller than I am now. So I always loved that style, the New Japan style, the Japanese style, the All Japan style, the real physical type of stuff. So when I got the call to see if I'd be interested in working for them, I jumped all over it. I was ready for it. That's my style anyways. You know, I'm a hard-hitting guy. I don't really do too many fancy things. I just get in there and fight and suplex and smack some fools around.
No lie, the combination of your skill set, it looks pretty fancy to me because you do things that a man your size doesn't usually do so fluidly. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like you swallowed a cruiserweight and he controls your body from the inside like Brain.
I mean, I started as a cruiserweight, so as I continued to get bigger and put on size and put on muscle, I kind of kept that athleticism. So it just kind of flowed naturally. Like as long as you're continuing to be athletic and getting bigger, you're not going to lose that athleticism. But if you like stop training that way and only focus on getting big and strong, you'll probably lose some athleticism. But I just always, you know, my style is my style. I just wanted to be bigger, I wanted to be stronger, and I kind of kept some of the cruiserweight stuff that I really liked, you know, but I don't do too many of that stuff. And when I do pull it out, it's like special occasion.
Yeah, that's what makes it fancy. And
yeah.
I got this in the bag too. You didn't know? And it man, when I say it's fluid, it is fluid, and it looks so damn good.
Thanks,
man. And I see, you know, you say, you know, your preference of, you know, your wrestling style. So did that mostly come from, you know, your training in Santino Bros, or have you always had that mindset? Look, I just want to be just knockout, drag out, big guy fights all the way.
Well, once I put on some size, I was like, you know what, this is my style. This is what I like to watch. This is what I'm good at. But like Santino's really brought it out of you because it was a strong style school. Like you had to be pretty fucking tough dude just to train there, because you go to training and it's wrestling training, but you're also there with some really tough dudes who are trying to put it on you. And if you're not willing to fight back or put it back on them, then they're going to eat you up. So that's kind of my mentality when I go into the ring. Like, we're there to fight. We're there to cause damage. And if you're not willing to reciprocate, then I'm just going to eat you up and I'm going to take your milk money, you know?
Not the milk money.
I kind of call it a lot of time like taking souls. Like I have a whole list of souls that I've taken over the.
Man, talk about taking souls. You had somebody that took your soul early in your training days. I heard you was running the ropes with a young Samoa Joe.
Yeah, a while ago, a long time ago. I was like 15, 16. He had probably like a year into it before I started training. So I was mostly like a bumping dummy for him, like to practice new stuff.
Oh man, did he pick on you a lot?
It was pretty rough. Yeah, it was pretty.
Speaking of rough, man, and we talking about people that you've been in the ring with. I saw across this, and I was like, Minoru Suzuki. What is it like being in? Because I know we hear about the chops and how strong he is. So what was it like being in the ring with him?
To be honest, man, like I wasn't even worried about it too much. Like everybody was like, "Oh, you gotta be careful," you know. He could break your bones. He could do that. And in my back of my head, I was saying, man, this motherfucker need to be careful for me, man. I'm 40 pounds. I'm 20 pounds. I'm 20 years younger. Like, I got grappling experience. I'm a strong motherfucker. Like I know he's got a reputation, but so do I. And I'm not going to back down from him at all. So I was ready for it. I took it to him, too. If you watch that match, I took it to him. Unfortunately, I didn't get the W at the end.
I mean, with a legend such as he, I mean, I know you're sure to run it back, right? Like you got to go get that victory, huh?
I'll run it back anytime he wants. We could do it in my front yard. We could do it in Corkin Hall. It don't matter to me. Wherever someone puts him in front of me, it's on, man.
We could do it inside the maze on top of his head, because that's one hell of a haircut he be rocking. Like, get on top of there and let's do the damn thing.
You know what? That was a wonderful design when I was like 5. I was like, hey, yo, mom, I want that in my head. Like, I really saw that design in my head. Like, yo, that was.
It's like, I gotta have that. New Japan Pro Wrestling. Since we there, like, let's talk about the phone call that you got to be accessible to New Japan Pro Wrestling and go on that journey? Because I'm sure it's been big time, big time, big time for you in your books. How did it feel? How did it go about?
Oh, it was amazing, man. You know, I wasn't too sure what I was going to be doing next in wrestling. It was during COVID, and so things had slowed down big time. So I was kind of in this weird like area where I was just kind of floating around, not really sure what I'd be doing. And then I was just kind of hanging out in the house, and I got a text message, and I looked at my phone, and I was like, "Holy shit, no way!" Like, this is what I've been waiting for, you know, for freaking 16 years, 17 years. Like, hell yeah, I'm ready. Hell yeah, let's do this. It wasn't even a question in my head. If I wanted to, it was like an automatic yes, you know?
Man, most definitely, man. And like, I also noticed, like I said, with what you're training with Santino Bros, you really kept, you know, towards, you know, West Coast. Like, so what made you, you know, stay, you know, like Cali'd out? Like you said, your teams, Lakers, you it seemed like you really stay loyal to the West.
Yeah, like it's really hard for West Coast wrestlers to break out, like to the East Coast. Like flights are more expensive and stuff, but you know, everyone always told me like, "Oh, move to the East Coast, you'll blow up," and they're probably right, but I wasn't ready to move my family across the country, and you know, I really love it here in California. I don't really see myself moving anytime soon, unless it was like some kind of huge opportunity. So I just figured I'd stay here. I'd make a name for myself, and that's pretty much what I did until the right call came along.
Is it hard to leave home when you got to travel back and forth?
Yeah, especially with the kids. You know, I have a 6-year-old daughter. She's like doesn't like it when I leave, especially for weeks. You know, when you go to Japan, the first time I was there for 5 weeks. So that's a pretty long time.
Yeah.
So, but he's used to it, and you know, most of the time I come back that night or within the next couple of days. So as long as I bring her back something, she seems to be
Hope you ain't bring her back none of that what was that snake vodka or some shit like that, like
snake whiskey.
What?
Snake whiskey?
Yeah, you guys ever heard of the snake whiskey?
No, not at all.
Wait a minute, what?
And
I'm intrigued.
A big bottle of whiskey, and in there is like a full-on snake that's been fermented in this whiskey, and then it's like has its mouth open, fangs out, everything, and really thick. It's almost like a syrup. Kind of tastes like cough medicine. And
oh my god!
You have a couple of drinks of that, and it really does it, man. It's a weird buzz. It's not like an alcohol buzz. I mean, it is, but
I can imagine
there's like something extra to it. I don't know if it
like a little trippy, like feel, or like
it feel weird, and like I had pretty crazy dreams that night too, like real vivid, really strange. It was wild. It was
okay.
If you ever get a chance, check out that snake whiskey,
if possible. Take me to hold on, because I gotta get into this. Take me to the moment you are sitting at the table, y'all are eating, y'all having a good time. Hey, somebody says y'all want to get drunk. You say, I thought that's what we was doing because we got drinks already.
Yeah.
And somebody got a big ass jug with a snake inside, looking at you, spitting venom, talking about some, let's drink this shit.
Yeah, it's pretty much what, and you know, my first thought, I was like, hell yeah, let's fucking do it. Like, I did it. I was like,
that is wild.
I like being adventurous, so I was with it, man. And it's really expensive. That's some expensive stuff too.
And was it on the house? It had to be on the house.
Like, oh yeah. I'm not buying $300 bottle of snake whiskey in Japan.
Okay, so is the snake like living in this liquor? Like
it's dead. Like fermented in the whiskey. It's dead.
Oh, it's dead.
Yeah, it's dead. Yeah.
Okay, so okay. Trying to figure out how the venom from the inside of the snake get into the actual liquor, like.
They probably
the alcohol might extract it out or something, but
that's
it, man. It was like your mouth kind of goes numb a little bit too.
I can imagine you drinking venom.
I might have to come back next time.
Man, did you wrestle after that?
No, this was so after the match when we went out to eat, we had some of that.
Okay, because I was about to say, who did you get in the ring with after that, and how did they feel after that match? Because I know you probably ran through that shit. That is, nah.
Hey, my bad. I punched you in the lip. It's good. I didn't feel it, bro. I didn't feel it at all.
Yeah, it's hard to explain, but it felt different than an alcohol buzz for sure.
Would you drink it again?
Oh yeah, I would for sure.
Yeah, I mean, you did it the first time. It's like, fuck it,
Yeah.
I'm still here. So
It doesn't taste the best. It tastes like real like cough syrup medicine, like real like old school 1800s type of like, hey, try this snakeskin oil or whatever the fuck.
So it's killing moonshine in, is what you're saying.
It's pretty wild. Yeah, it doesn't taste the best, but I would do it again.
That is crazy.
I'm about to say, what would you mix it with? If you wanted to mix,
maybe he's already mixed with Venom.
no, but I'm saying like you gotta have a chaser. You have a chaser.
Maybe Coke or like something sweet like Dr. Pepper or something, like because it was a little funky. Like it definitely had that medicine taste, you know.
See, a Venom Dr. Pepper. There you go. It's black, and you can call it the Venom, just like Spider-Man. Boom.
That is wild. I definitely wouldn't be the first person to try it, but I would try it, I guess. Like after like 3 people and I see that they all right, they straight. Now I'm like, all right, you give me a little bit of that, just a little bit.
Yeah,
more.
I definitely wasn't the first person to try it.
Like I'm intrigued, but let's see what happens here first. Let's see what's going on.
Just got the cup over here, just okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Oh.
It's like word. Like I could do it now. I could do it now.
All right, cool.
That is wild. Is that the wildest experience that you've had in Japan, or is there one that's wilder than that?
Shit. They get a little bit more wild, but I don't know if I should be talking about it.
Okay. We'll take that. We'll talk about it in person. You know what I'm saying?
That might be.
Got you. Classic, what you got for Bad Dude?
Oh man, well we talk about how like on this show we all family, and look like you have a family of your own, man. So let's talk about TMDK, man. Just
the first American member. How did you become? How did you break the seal and get in cool with all these with all the Aussies?
Oh man, it was so when I first started working with New Japan, they had me teaming with Jonah, Bronson, WWE, and
yes, sir.
They just had me like doing some dirty work for them. Yeah, that's a good one right there.
Yeah.
They just kind of had me doing some dirty work for him. I was kind of like a hired gun, and we were teaming a little bit, and then they just liked working with me. He liked freaking tagging with me, and then Shane came in, and we were working with Shane, and they just kind of came together, and we're like, yeah, this is a good mix.
Was it something that you were interested in as it was taking place, or you were just wide open for whatever?
Right away. Well, at first I was kind of like, whatever you guys need me to do, I could do that for you. But like after working with them and seeing how cool they were, I was like, and like we kind of meshed right away. So I was like, yeah, that'd be great if I could just join you guys and work with you guys. And eventually, a few months down the line, it worked out that way.
Man, and you're talking about the mesh. Let's talk about the chemistry between you and Shane, man.
What up, Shane? Shane's cool dude, super cool dude. We had a chance to meet him at PCW Ultra. We actually had a table right next to him, so cool. he was real cool. Gave us a lot of tidbits. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Shane's been all over the world. Wrestled for Noah for a long time. Was in WWE. Now he's back to New Japan. So he's a great guy, great wrestler, extremely hilarious. He makes being on the road like a lot of fun. Also a big Star Wars guy, just like me. So
nice. Mandalorian? We watching Mandalorian?
Oh yeah, of course.
Oh yes. Finally, somebody understands.
Yeah, and then like in the ring, he's like phenomenal. He's so crisp. He's so smooth. He's someone I could bounce ideas off of. He's easy to work with too. He's like, we hit it off really well too. So like all the Aussies are so cool, man. They're like the coolest people.
Dope. That's dope.
So just when it comes to professional wrestling, talk about your positioning of where you are right now, because you started out in like the early 2000s, you know what I'm saying, slid off a little bit, came back to it 2010s, and just where you are now is almost like people may or may not see you as a rookie, but you low-key a vet in the game. Like talk about your experiences on the road travel to where you are right now.
So I've been doing this for 18 years, I started off real young. I was about 16 when I started training. Started wrestling right away before I even turned 17. And And then I kind of just worked the indies, but wasn't really too happy about, I wasn't very good at the time. I was still real young, still green. I still had like a little kid body. I was 16, I was 17, I was in high school. So I kind of wrestled up until I was about 20, 21, and then, decided to take a little break. Came back in about 2010, and right away, like, jumped back into training full speed. Started getting a lot of bookings right away. I'd put on like a good 40-ish pounds. I was like, when I stopped wrestling, I was about 185, 190. When I came back, I was about 220. I had matured into my man body.
Yo, man body.
Yeah. And then, with that, with some confidence, got me steamrolling, got me these bigger shows after bigger shows, and just kind of, rode that wave into finally got my big opportunity at
So at this point, you know what I'm saying, we're about 35 minutes in. You would consider us to be good dudes, right? Like we some good bad dudes for you.
Okay.
Like,
All
right. Are we bros? Are we bros to this point?
So far.
Yeah, so far.
Cool.
Can I call you Zaddy?
Yeah, you could. All right.
Oh, wait a we had to make sure it's cool enough. Hey, I just want to make sure. Like,
I didn't want to just bust out like, hey, Zaddy. So check this out, Zaddy. I got that's wild. By the way,
that's crazy. That's
wild.
crazy.
Like, usually we do this thing that we say questionable things, and there's a button that we press on the show, but I rendered that button non-existent for the month. You know what I'm saying? Of the celebration of the community and everything. But Zaddy, like, how did Zaddy come to be in an atmosphere of nothing but men? Like what's going on?
That's all my partner Che right there. He just started saying it out of the random, and it didn't even like catch on really right away. He just was like, Zaddy, hey, what's up, Zaddy? How's it doing, Zaddy? And I was like, what are you talking about? Like, why is that? Get it, But then it's just like one of those things where you keep doing it, you keep saying it gets put over. Then like now you're saying it, and now the homies are saying it. Now like everybody's saying it, and we were kind of just we were tagging in Vegas, we were tagging in San Diego. We didn't really have a name, and we were just kind of goofing. We're like, man, screw it. Let's just call ourselves Wolf Zaddies tonight and see how it goes. And it just kind of picked up. Everyone loved it.
Hey, the funny part is, like, that sounds like a nice Vegas name, like the Wolf Zaddy. Like
a wolf Zaddy. That just screams man meat muff to me. Like just
that's pretty much what it is, man meat. Like
triple M.
People who have never seen us before, they'll be like, well, what the hell's a Wolf Zaddy? Like, who are these guys coming out here, Wolf Zaddies? And then we come out and they're like, oh, we get it now. We understand.
How much baby oil did y'all do before you go out? Like,
baby oil. We use this stuff called hot stuff.
Hot stuff.
Yeah, it's basically bodybuilders put on themselves before they go on stage.
Mm-hmm.
It has niacin in it, which raises it gives you like a real good pump, makes you real red, like tannish.
Mm-hmm.
It brings like all the blood vessels out. So like you pump that all on you, rub it in, then you do a bunch of push-ups, you do some band work with the rubber.
Yeah.
And, it looks like you've been in the gym for like 30 minutes.
Make you look like prime meat.
Yeah.
Like don't cook it that long. Just put it on there for just a little bit and then give it to me.
Just a little bit. I said just a little bit. Wait.
And it smells like cinnamon too, like red, big red.
Like big red.
Yeah.
Snap.
Fireball whiskey.
Man, you walking through looking like a Zaddy, smelling like a Zaddy.
Yeah. we put that on. We squirt it on in the locker room, and people like, no, it's us. They're like, oh,
the squirting Zaddies is coming.
Yeah.
That man meat muff is coming. Is walking down the hall. You see it glistening.
Oh yeah, they like that. That smells like synonymous with us.
And it's like, can't nobody talk shit or can't nobody do shit about it or whatever, because you an ass kicker and you a shit talker on top of that. So it's like, if you want to go, I'm ready, or whichever avenue.
I love talking shit. That's like one of my favorite things to do, especially in the ring, especially to a crowd who's being disrespectful.
Oh man!
Speaking about a disrespectful crowd. Speaking about a disrespectful crowd. Okay. The beer throwing shit. What was it in a can or was it in just a regular cup? Like
It was a can.
it was a can.
Yeah.
Anyway, so it was a can.
Was
Yeah.
the second one a can?
They were all cans. The second one was full too, and that's because I was like, damn, if that would have hit me in the face, that would have messed me up.
It was a Stone Cold's beer pitcher. That's who was plaguing you with cans.
Yeah.
That was crazy though. Like, and this is obviously at an indie show, right?
Yeah, it was like indie show. We did like an invasion angle with like a swerve at the end. The homies got up, winning the match real dirty. We came out to celebrate. Everyone's throwing trash in the ring, which is fine. It's cool.
Yeah.
Then like one guy like threw a beer at me, and I swatted it down. I pointed at him and said, like, don't fucking do that again. Like, if you do that again, I'm gonna fucking knock you out. And he's like, he thought I was joking. He's like, huh, yeah, should I do it? And then he did it, and I swatted it, boom, right away. His big ass ended up on the floor snoring.
Shit.
Knocked his like ring out of his face, and then it's kind of started a riot, man. It was wild.
Shit.
Damn.
He should have ran.
So you getting real heat over there? Okay.
Yeah.
Right,
they didn't like me. They didn't like me at all over there. And that wasn't even the first time we started a riot. There, we started a riot like 2 other times before.
So starting riots is just your shit. Do you look to start riots, or it's just like?
Good job if I started a riot. We started day one time. These old ladies were throwing beer bottles at us. They're breaking by us, like glass shattering everywhere. It was crazy.
That is wild. But I mean,
bad dude. He's a real bad dude.
He's real bad. Real bad.
Like escort us to the back, and we had to stay in the back until like it cleared out and everyone was gone because people were waiting for us in the parking lot. It was and we're in TJ, so you don't really know like what's gonna happen. It was wild.
I want to test your bad dudeness. Told you I was gonna be doing it all episode long, man.
That's famous last words right there, man.
Hey, what happened to Mac? He was talking to Tito and said he wanted to test his bad dudeness, and you gotta talk to Tito. You might get an answer, you might not.
Everybody wants to be a bad dude till it's time to do some bad dude shit.
All right, well let's do some bad dude shit real quick. Let's see if you down.
I can't help you, man. I can't help you, bro. I help you.
Remember, you in a couple weeks, so
yeah.
I can't help you, bro. Hey.
Oh, shit. Let's see. You down to sing with your boy? I'll be singing a little bit here and there. You know what I'm saying? Just if you feel it, just rock with me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
California girls, forget about Daisy Dukes bikinis. No bikinis on top. California. No.
That's a good one for this. No? All right. I thought I'd give it a try.
You're really trying to break the bad dude. You're trying to break the bad dude right now.
That may or may not be on one of my gym playlists. I'll say that.
It's gotta be. It's I have no shame. When I be singing songs, people be looking at me and they be like, really? And I be like, I could get away with it because I'm a singer/songwriter. So I listen to a lot of different music, so it's okay. But like you over here in the gym pumping iron, and it's just getting it on. Oh man. Fine fresh fish, we got it on lock. West Coast represent. Now put your hands up.
I think I like the Katy Perry Fireworks song better.
Oh
man. You know what? Yeah.
You sing a little bit of that? No?
Oh shit. I don't even know how it starts. If you start it off, maybe I can jump in.
Oh man. We'll see. I ain't got it fresh off the top of the dome, but yeah.
So, and that being said, what would you say if your Apple Music, whatever you listen to, was on shuffle? Just stay shuffle, like you wasn't on your exact playlist, just straight shuffle. What would be the craziest thing that would play during gym time?
Yeah, we could go from like the Smiths and Morrissey to like Wu-Tang Clan, like Rage Against the Machine, like Tupac to like Prayers, which is like a goth synth band, to like New Order, like some 80s like Depeche Mode, maybe Cypress Hill, to some Pooh Shiesty, to 21 Savage, a lot of Drake. I've been listening to Drake a lot.
Like, you listening to Drake in the gym?
Can you do something for man?
I've been listening to some country music in the gym. Fucking.
You ever listen to wrestling themes? I did that one time when I was in the gym.
Yeah, we did that a little bit now and then. Like, it could be like the craziest variety of stuff. Like, people have no clue. People like come up to me and they're like, "You must listen to some heavy stuff." I'm like, "Yeah, man." And I'm listening to like "Goodbye Horses" by like Q Lazarus.
You're like, yeah, it gets the people going. It gets my muscles going.
It just really depends on my, to be honest, how I'm feeling that day.
Oh man.
Sometimes it's like some sad love songs. It just depends, man. Or just some real poppy stuff like Maroon 5, or like
Now that you keep going.
It's too late to apologize. It's too late.
I could go from Maroon 5 to Brody King's band God's Hate. Like that. So it's wild. My playlist is wild.
Oh man. All right, so I'm a man of championships. As you can see, this very voluptuous, sexy being right here, signed by Ted DiBiase himself. You know what I'm saying? Makes me feel good. But the AOW Heavyweight Championship, the Tag Team Championships as well, the AWS Heavyweight Championship, AWS Tag Titles as well, 2 times on both of those tag title runs. CWFH Heritage Tag Team Champs, the EWF Tag Titles. You like racking in belts, the SBW Inner City Championship, the SCP Tag Team Championships, the UWN Heritage Championship, as well as the Tag Team Championships. Of all of those titles, which championship victory stood out the most? That's like the stand the test of time with you in your memory.
Maybe the Heritage title at Championship Wrestling. I beat Peter Avalon in under like a minute 30 after he held it for like over a year. That one stands out. And then winning my first tag championship with Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. Me and my partner at the time, Rico Dynamite, we defeated the Tribe, who held the titles for like almost 3 years. And then also like the Santino Brothers submission title. I really enjoyed that one because I had to do some wars just to win that title. So,
got any more titles on your list? Like which ones you looking at right now?
The United Wrestling Heavyweight Championship, that one's on the list. Still want to win. I've been wrestling in Vegas for like 10 years. I haven't won a title there, so I'd like to do that one, and then win some gold over at New Japan too. That'd be a big one.
So you barking up Danny Limelight tree? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, Danny.
Yeah,
he has the title over there. Not for too much longer. So
that's a challenge right there. That's a challenge already.
Yeah, it's definitely a challenge. I gotta ask you: is your greatest rival to date right now Slice Boogie or
you have to be on my level. You have to be on my level to be a rival. He's not on my level yet. So, my greatest rival, I don't know, maybe like Tyler Bateman or PP Ray when I was a tag team wrestler. We'd wrestle them quite a bit. Right now, I think maybe Danny might be a big rival of mine.
Okay.
You know who else is a big rival is Team Filthy. All those guys on Team Filthy.
Oh yeah, Rob and all everybody.
Royce Isaac, Jarrell, even Tom Lawler. Those guys.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I beat Tom about a couple weeks ago in Las Vegas.
That's some spicy stuff. Tell you what else is spicy. We usually do a segment on the show called What You Mean. You know what I'm saying? Where we basically just pull up wrestling memes and things of that nature that are related. And, through my digging, I found some already man-made memes made by the man himself right here. So you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna throw this one up here first. Yeah, for all our listeners, it says making love. We got my guy saying in the back making love. We got Tito jumping through the ropes saying me, and down below is that freak, that nasty freaky shit. You know what I'm saying? That nasty freaky shit. You jump to the freaky shit real quick.
Yeah, big teats in the streets, bad dudes in the sheets. You know.
Big teeth, big teeth. I seen this one too. Was just like, well. It's like booyah. It's like my face when Tito Escondido twerks.
Yeah,
twerk,
that's
Tito twerk.
I used to do like a people's elbow, but I would like hit the ropes and then twerk and then hit the elbow. I don't know. I do some silly stuff just to make everyone laugh.
We still twerking, or is that retired?
Yeah, that's retired, but I might bring it back.
Oh man, hey, bring it back at PCW. You know what I'm saying? Why not?
Why not? Yeah.
Why not? Shout out Smart Psychology as you do it, like Smart Psychology. Like you just really.
I'm bringing out the inner zaddy. I'm bringing out the inner zaddy. Like
zaddy is coming. But this last one that I got, you know what I'm saying? I went ahead and made it real quick because people call you Teats, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, just Zaddy Teats. You know what I'm saying? I just went ahead and made a whole new faction, you know what I'm saying, with you as the leader. Because we got Teats and Tits. Tits and Teats. Teats and Tits. Yes, sir. It's real close to titties. Like
it's much exactly. Like
I just can't stand you. I just want you to know that. So.
I mean, just look.
Really
it couldn't be an episode without some titties. And since we got teats here,
that really is a whole faction though. Like he literally got like 4 people. Okay, that's a full faction. Okay.
Teats and tits. That's all I got. That's all I got. I wanted to do more, but I was like, these should be enough. These should be enough.
Oh man, so let's talk about your experience, man, going elsewhere and wrestling in AEW. So what was the experience like? And what was the experience like getting the call, first of all?
We just checked the email, and we had done some stuff for them before. We didn't really get a chance to get in the ring, but they invited us back up north at the Cow Palace, and that's like a real great place to wrestle if you're a wrestling historian.
Yeah,
and like me, like that's like
old school.
A lot of history there, so I was pumped for it. I really didn't know what to expect, if they'd use us or not. And luckily, I got the opportunity to wrestle Brian Cage, which is someone I've wrestled quite a few times. So it was fun. We got a little bit of time in there. We got in there. We did our thing. People seemed to really love it. The crowd really liked it. Everyone in the back liked it. I got a lot of positive feedback from it, so it was a blast. I had fun. Hopefully I could get back there soon and do some bigger things.
Definitely.
Go ahead. No, I was just gonna say I don't usually watch AEW Dark, and this man will tell you, but I watched that match. That's why I was talking about like the little cruiserweight inside of you and being in there with Cage as well, who also has a little cruiserweight man inside of him as well, for y'all to be so big and beefy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Y'all was able to put together a well enough match with the time that you had, and they should definitely be calling y'all back. You know what I'm saying? Definitely.
Great. I'd love to hear back from them. So you never know. Wrestling's crazy. Like one day I could be on the couch, the next day I'm in Japan. So you never know with wrestling. It's a wild business.
Yeah, and that's low key a dream, because as COVID was going on, you spoke about how you wanted to move into that element of being on television and things of that nature. And that wasn't the only place that you got to pay a visit to, you know what I'm saying, in the industry. He went ahead and got up in there with the Motor City Machine Guns, you know what I'm saying, right along with Shane. Talk about that match. How was that?
Those guys are probably one of the best of all time, the most innovative of all time. So wrestling with them was pretty incredible. I can't say enough good things about these guys. Those guys are amazing. I would like to run it back though, because I feel like I kind of left some stuff on the table.
Ooh, We're looking at an X Division championship match against Chris Sabin.
Yeah, that'd be
or Impact heavyweight championship
I want
match
that
against
big
Alex
boy
Shelley.
title. I want that big boy title, man. I want that Alex.
Yeah.
Watch out, Alex Shelley. Yeah, they definitely running the scene right now in Impact Wrestling, doing the damn thing. But just man, like, is there any other platform that you wish to be on? I mean, we got Forbidden Door coming up, you know.
Hey.
CMLL, I'd like to get over there in CMLL in Mexico City. Great. Back to AEW would be amazing. I go back to Japan in July, so if I could get more dates out there, that'd be great. I just want big shit, you know what I mean? I want big shit. I want big matches. I'm ready for it. Just give me the ball, let me run with it, man. I'd be like Bo Jackson in Tecmo Bowl, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Hey, so let's talk about the energy in the crowd, because you were talking about fighting in Japan. So what is explain the difference, or how you feel like fighting between fighting in Japan and fighting in here in America.
I feel like in Japan more they understand it better. They're really smart to wrestling. So like even like little details they'll pick up on where like maybe American fans wouldn't. They probably go over the head. It's like a small detail and like huge for them. They appreciate it more. They're nice. They're real great. They're probably my work.
Hold on 1 minute, bad dude. You're going in and out.
I'm good at reading your lips, but your mic ain't selling for you right now.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
I think we're good right now. I think we're good.
All right. Yeah, so the fans there are amazing. They appreciate it more. They pick up on the small details. And some of the stuff that might go over the head of an American fan, they pick up, and it could be huge for them. Like they'll pop for like small things. Like I'd go out there and I'd like just pop my chest, like my pec pop, and they'd love it. They'd just watch that for 10 minutes. It's amazing.
And they're like,
yeah.
Oh man. You got a match coming, or you know what I'm saying, as we shouted out Brian Cage, you know what I'm saying, shout outs to the embassy forever, but you got a tag match coming up, or a tag match that happened with the other homies of ours, like what's going on with the Gates of Agony, like how was that match?
That was a physical one, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I felt that one for a little while. You know what I mean? Those are two dudes. Like Toa's like a giant. Like he Khan is a big dude too, man. Strong as hell. They're both two physical dudes, and me and Che are two physical dudes. So going into that match, we knew it was going to be a banger. And, it lived up to it. I know they want to run it back, and I know we do too.
Oh man, got to run that back in PCW Ultra. Why not?
Yeah, we can do that.
Maybe a number one contenders match. You know what I'm saying? Leading up to something. I mean, don't let me get my booking on. Like, let me be quiet. You know what I'm saying? I'll see if I throw it out there. See if it catch on for something. You know. But those are definitely the homies. Shout outs to the embassy. Shout outs to the Gates of Agony. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. What you got, Classico?
Man, hey, I think it's time to talk about this main event, bro. Bro, like it's about to be a battle of the behemoths. I mean, AKA big meaty men bumping meat, AKA just it's going down with Juicy FINAU, bro. So how are you strategizing on coming on this match? Because this is Juicy the biggest that you faced before?
And you've got history with Juicy, right?
Yeah,
like, you've been in the ring with him before.
I think he's kind of soft, to be honest.
Oh.
Strategy going in. I'm gonna take it to him and see if he can take it. You know, if I could put on if he could take all my offense, which I doubt he can. If he could stand and bang with me, which I doubt he can. Get him off his feet and put it on him, impose my will on him, and let the cards lay on the table and see what happens.
Oh man, we got to send these questions to him, or it's not even a question because you don't think he can.
No, I don't.
Man, so that's the answer.
So we calling a victory. We calling one right here.
I'd put my money on me, that's for sure.
Oh man, we got to get PCW on Bet Online. You know what I'm saying? See if we can figure that out. He said, "Put your money on Tito. I got money on the bad dude.
He got money on Tito. Well, you got it on Tito. Give me that Tito, man.
You got your eye on anybody else in PCW Ultra? Because you know you've gone against Toa before and things of that nature. Like you got your eye on any gold? You know what I'm saying? Maybe another faction member close to Juicy.
Samoan, maybe another.
Maybe get in there with Hammerstone would be great. Anybody, man. I'm not ducking anybody. I'm here for it all. I'm here to prove I'm one of the best. So it don't matter to me. Like, it's gonna end the same way with them on their back. So,
man, you've been in the ring with a lot of greats. You know what I'm saying? Definitely earlier in your career against Nick Aldis for that NWA championship, and a lot of different people. Like, who would you say that you've had the opportunity to share the ring with that just like was top tier, like top tier that you was able to bang with?
Probably like Okada would probably be the top one. Tanahashi, Suzuki was another big one. The Young Bucks, Jeff Cobb, Brody King. I have a name somewhere.
It's so many names.
So off the top of my head, if I really dig into it, like I could pull some out of my.
Sure you can. I'm sure you can. Real quick, and then I'm gonna be out of your hair. You know what I'm saying? I still might show up to PCW with a couple of beers and see what happened. You know what I'm saying? but you said what?
You better have some good aim.
I gotta catch you slipping. I got a few rapid fire questions for you. See if you not take so long to give an answer and see which way you gravitate towards. So it'd be something along the lines of, if I were to be like singlet, tights, or trunks, you would choose
singlet.
Obviously, face or heel, you would be a
heel.
If you could only choose one way to work for the rest of your career, would it be a powerhouse or a cruiserweight?
Powerhouse.
Ooh, if you could only wrestle against one style for the rest of your career, be it a technical, high flyer, a submissionist, a brawler, a shoot style, or a grappler, it would be.
Fuck, that's a tough high flyer or a shooter.
Okay. If you had to work a match without boots, what would be your choice?
Kick pads.
Okay. If it came down to it and you had to go solo, would you make the mighty kneel, have them jump you out, or have a clean break?
Oh, clean boys.
You said clean break?
Yeah, those are the homies.
Got you. If you could only do a top rope finisher, what would it be?
Phoenix Star Splash.
Ooh.
We flaring it.
You said you can't do it?
I can't do it, yeah.
Oh, I was about to ask for it.
Wait, but technically you did say if you can do one. Yeah, so hey, if you can do only one and he can do that one,
that would
pick that one too.
You got two.
The ones that I am capable of doing, it'd be a frog splash.
Oh man, you got 2 weeks to figure this Phoenix Star Splash out, because I gotta see it, damn it. I gotta see it. I didn't see that one coming. Okay. Any championship in the wrestling world right here, right now, that you could challenge for, who you calling out?
Fuck, MJF.
Ooh,
I like that.
Ooh,
I've actually have a victory over him.
Really?
Ooh, that'd be good to mention. She's like mentioning stuff from back in the day. How about that, sir? You got a loss.
I took your scarf and wiped my ass with it. It's the best. It's the best of 7, and choosing only from the bag of opponents that you've already faced. Who are you facing?
Okada.
Kayfabe universe. Everybody is alive and available. Who's the first person you choosing? Same question. Best of 7.
Road Warriors tag man.
Ooh. Who's your tag partner?
Fuck. Faker, bro.
Got you. If you could pick any manager in the wrestling realm, dead or alive, who would it be?
Bobby Heenan.
Ooh, shit.
I like that one. Wait a minute. I didn't give him applause for that one. That one was a good one.
I don't like this rapid fire because I want to dig into your answers, but I'm gonna keep to the kayfabe.
I love Bob.
Rapid fire.
He's the
If I threw 2 frozen cans of beer at you and ran, 1, do you think you would catch me? 2, if you caught me, what would you do to me?
I would definitely catch you, and I would, yeah, I'd stretch you.
Oh God!
You sure you gonna catch me?
If we're in a building and it's crowded, yeah, I'm gonna catch you.
He's already dead.
I promise you, I wouldn't do it. I just had to see what your answer would be. And then, lastly, man, how do you feel about being on this podcast? Like, would you encourage other wrestlers to come on?
Man, I had a lot of fun. You guys are great guys. The interview goes by quick. You guys got some good stuff. I would definitely encourage anyone to come out and do it.
Got you. I got one more that didn't make the cut, but it's about to make the cut. ECW, Lucha Underground, or WCW? You had the opportunity.
Either ECW or WCW. That's a tough one. Fuck. I'll go ECW just because that had a big influence on me.
Okay. I'll take that. Classico, what you got for Bad Dude?
Man, I just got one more, and as we've been saying all day, man, you know, you always want to be the bad dude Tito. So at the end of the day, you know, what is the legacy that you want to leave behind as Bad Dude Tito? It's all said and done.
That I was a well-respected wrestler, one of the best in the biz at the time, to work in style and just like well-respected by my peers, I think.
Perfect. Man, that's the perfect answer.
That's gracious. You got any merch? Where can the folks get your merch at?
It's sold out of all my shirts. I got to put the order in this week so I could take some to Japan. But got 8x10s. I got stickers, cards, shirts. So.
Oh, nice.
Got it all.
Hey, you got any events coming up? What you got coming up next?
We got Santino's June 22nd, and then I'll see you guys the 24th at PW Ultra when I whip Big Juice.
You gonna whip the juice out of them? You gonna squeeze the juice?
It's gonna be like a gusher when I stomp that stuff.
Oh man,
not the
gusher, man. Damn, we're gonna have to see about that. We're gonna have to see if Juicy gonna come on and talk that shit right back at you.
Yeah,
you think he would, or you think he won't?
I think he's scared. Yeah, fight.
Ooh, I want to get that one more time.
He had a chance to fight me in Vegas a couple weeks ago, and he didn't even show up.
Ooh. You think he pulls a no-show here? He don't show up this time either?
I mean, if it'd be smart.
Oh, it'd be smart.
If he wants to stay up an ass whooping and an embarrassment.
Man, if he pull out, I'm gonna get in there and never mind. I ain't getting in there. I
was gonna say, I don't think you want. I think you want to just chill, bro.
Stop at this point, please. No more. Know when to fucking stop.
Oh man, I tower over Tito. You know what I'm saying? He don't know, but he don't know it yet. But I tower. I might not have the size, but it'll be a nice little skirmish. It won't last that long, but it'll be a nice little skirmish.
I hope you got a good a sprawl because I got a good blast double, bro.
Oh man, I mean, you know what? I'll probably sprawl to save my life, but then you ain't gonna really try to kill me. So then, you know, I should be all right. I should be good.
You gonna trust the bad dude?
I mean, you know, I'm gonna heal myself. You know what I'm saying? So you know, okay. I can figure that. You know, I would understand it enough. But man, Tito, we definitely enjoyed you here today. You know what I'm saying? We thank you. Red Cups up to you. Tell the people where they can reach you at on social media.
You can get me on Twitter, Instagram, Bad Dude Tito. I try to stay active as much as possible. So if you want to DM me or just get some merch, let me know. I'm here for it.
Man, Well, shit, that's what it is. That's what it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? PCW Ultra coming up soon. Y'all make sure y'all get the tickets for that. The link is in the description. Y'all know we got merch too. The link is in the description. Click all them links in the description. Go see about it, see what it is. Follow Bad Dude Tito on all his social media platforms. You already know what it is. And I hear that, but we gotta go out the right way. First, we gotta play a little bit of this. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit. Yeah, we in the gym.
I ain't even got air. I'm still doing the shit. All right.
Yeah.
I lost my glasses.
I have been the value that allows you the opportunity to roll with me. It's time for y'all to get up out of my ride, and I'm gonna leave y'all with my guy right here on the other side of the smart side, and he goes bye.
It's the CSO of this Smart Psychology podcast. That's right, man. It's the boy, the J to the K to the LASSICK, J Classic, man. Man, it's been a good day.
I have been the money. He has been the smoke. But right below us, he goes by
Bad Dude Tito, baby.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Hey, you know you're gonna have to kneel to the king, right?
Shit,
I know. Oh yeah, he said that ain't gonna happen. we gonna see. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna see who kneel to who when we get up in PCW out. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it's been a joy. We thank you. Anything that you need from us, just go ahead and let us know. We're gonna do our best to make that happen. You got our support. Thank you for blessing us. Appreciate it. We thank you. Red Cups up to you.
Guys, appreciate it.
Yeah. Y'all already know what's going down. We'll catch y'all on the next show.
Thank you. Fuck you. Bye.